that a good volume? Oh, jeez, I'm really loud. I think. Alright. Not that there's no one here to ask that question, I guess. Let's see. Alright, time to paste a link to my stream in like a bunch of Discord servers. Woohoo! Oh great, my main monitor has done that thing where it doesn't show like at the very edge of the screen as well. Whatever. I don't need that edge. Oh, should I post it in this Discord? Do I want these people in my stream, potentially? They're probably not gonna show up, but yeah. Yeah. This music is too upbeat, I feel like. It's been a while since I've streamed. Oh, but I do like this one. This one is... This one, this is the shit. This is the music. Anyone here yet? Nope. Man, that's real depressing. I was about to type like, oh, I'm live, give me a pity view. That's not the attitude. We need to say, be there or be square. Haha. Yo! It's Minix! Oh well. Also, look, you're on the screen. I'm gonna make you bigger. Whee! What are the volumes like on sound? Also, you're gonna miss out on my epic face reveal. So, that's so sad. Or I could do it now. And you won't miss out. Who knows? We have 2 viewers apparently. We have 3 viewers apparently. Say hello in chat, and I shall address you directly and make engaging content. Hello. The music is like really loud for me, but I bet it's like pretty quiet for you guys because I have it down on the slider, like pretty low. Also, am I quiet? I think last time I streamed, like my voice was really quiet even though I had it turned all the way up. So like, should I keep it all the way up? Is this good? Oh, let's come back down to 1 view. Lovely. That's to be expected. Alright, that's enough of the music and the tunes. Because, drumroll please, shut up, it's me. Okay, cool. Because really that's all that matters, I guess. Oh my god, you guys are so small down there. Little baby man. I'm going to make you bigger. Shut up. And I should probably make me smaller. I didn't do my hair today. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I was gonna rip the label off this book, actually. How's that for some ASMR? Look at my shirt. I really wanted to wear this shirt. It's like super wrinkled. And like we have an iron, but I don't think we have an ironing board. And like, really, am I gonna iron anything? Do you think I would do that? I should have folded it, but I just did not fold it, so... But who cares? It looks cool. I think it looks cool. It's good enough. It's like a very good reflection of me. Not perfect, you know? I should make this more creative. Let's add like a little introduction text box. Oop. You iron stuff on the bed? Isn't that a hazard? Hi, Patch! Perfect. Wait. Lovely. You can barely read it because I'm so paper white. Also, you can see some stuff in the background. Yes, I did tidy up the background before. I'm not this tidy of a human. You can see my fat Pikachu. I got a fat Pikachu. It's awesome. I got it at the charity shop, aka thrift shop, I think, for like Americans. For like a couple of pounds. Which is like nothing compared to how much it's worth. And it's so cool. I love him. And then I've got a project I'm working on over here. Actually really proud of this. Look at this. I painted that myself. I didn't make the mask. I got it off Amazon. I had to buy like 10 of them in order to buy them. But that is so cool. I put the whiskers in myself and I used like a needle. I ended up like stabbing myself with the blunt end of the needle. Because I got to like the very last hole and then like I was using my nails. Oh, I shouldn't show you my nails. I haven't cleaned them actually. They get really dirty really quickly because of my job. And I need to trim them as well. But anyway, I was using my nails to like push it in. And it just like slipped and I got like this, it's gone now, but like it was really deep and I was like, owie! And it didn't actually hurt that much, but it looked cool. And I've got this. There's a big orange mane, because it's a lion, if you couldn't tell. Shut up. And like, basically, it's just this hairnet, and then I'm tying these like things that have got like brushed yarn, and it's the worst project I have ever even attempted. I might not even finish it. I've come so far. I've probably put like a lot of hours into it. Not as many hours as I put into some video games, but video games are like actually entertaining. That is not entertaining. It's like so repetitive. It's not even creative anymore. But when I did the mask for it, that was fun. So it was like a little break. And I've just got to go back to the boring bit of brushing out yarn. Which I'm pretty sure no one's supposed to do that much in their own bedroom. Like, I think I've probably inhaled a lethal amount of acrylic. Just acrylic fibers into my lungs. So anyway, I just wanted to do this stream because I realized, like, I haven't been doing anything. Like, for ages. It's really hard to... I've got the view, like, not mirrored. Because, like, I want to get used to how I look. How I actually look, because when you look in the mirror, that's not what you look like. That's just a flipped version of yourself. So I'm like, screw, I'm not gonna like be the perfect view of myself that I have. I'm gonna be the awful side that's real. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct a BRB stream, a BRB screen. I haven't done one of those before. So, well, I probably have, and it was really shit. It definitely was shit. Also, I just realised I'm holding my mic and set it up now. I'm gonna, like, knock it and just deafen you guys. Exposing myself how much crap I have on my desk. A TV remote ran out of battery like a while ago, so I've just been using the buttons on the side of the TV, which I'm using for a monitor. Aha! Oh, you can see like the edge of my microphone in the shot as well. I'm a real streamer now. This is epic. Alright, I'm gonna draw with my mouse. I'll get out my epic Huey on screen tablet that I got for £300 on Amazon. It was like Amazon refurbished. They didn't do a very fucking good job at refurbishing it. And I've probably still got a warranty on it, but also I think it's run out. I don't know, and I can't be able to check. The only problem with it is like that, and like sometimes the buttons do other functions that aren't even like linked to any of the buttons that are on here. Like for no reason. Like I'll click the undo button and it'll rotate the canvas a bit, and I have to click the unrotate button. And it's like, how did that even happen? Also, I hate this chair. It leans back, right? There's supposed to be a button to stop from leaning back. There is literally nothing under there other than the thing that makes it go up and down, which is not what I want. I know there's a button because I've activated it before and I was like, oh, this is cool, I can lean back without actually leaning back. But like it keeps coming undone and I don't know what it is that I do to fix it. It's so annoying. Anyway, let's get to drawing a BRB screen. So I haven't actually come up with an idea of what to do for this. But maybe I could do like a jungle or something. Like cool leaves that are like we could do that. Oh, okay, so I have an idea. I can actually set like a challenge for myself in doing this as well. Oh, I literally didn't say bye to the person in chat as well. I'm such a bad streamer. But like, I'm really trying here. There's only so many things that I can think about at once. My brain is like a league behind like most normal people's. So it takes like a bit of processing, you know? There's a bit of a stream delay, but it's literally just me delay. The real reason is I read the message and I was like, oh, they're leaving. I just didn't say anything out loud. I gotta leave an impression. I can't just make it. Wow, I already said impression. Am I kidding me? That's my impression that I'm leaving. Is that I say impression? I gotta leave an impression like this is the stream. Everyone's tuning into this. No one's leaving. No one needs to know that. That's a pretty good leaf. Okay, so the challenge that I'm setting is I've got to finish this before my laundry finishes. And the thing is, I put that laundry on, like, before I even started the stream. And then I tidied my room vaguely to get ready. And it's on, like, a 2-hour cycle. So I've probably got, like, an hour and a bit to just do this. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. These things have... Is this as well? probably also use a reference. Or I can just say that these are leaves of a plant from an alien planet, and therefore I don't have to follow any of the Earth leaves biology. I can just flunk it. That's going to be my explanation. I'm going to do some perspective, dude. I'm going to do a sideways one. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Alright. Alright, okay. I had something that I wanted to talk about as well. I was thinking, oh, I can bring that up. So I have this embarrassing story, and I was like, I'm never gonna tell anyone this, like, ever, when it happened. That's how bad it was. But in retrospect, it's only kind of embarrassing. So, I went to college. I went to a really shitty college for like a year. I did an art and design diploma level 1. So really, really not a lot of work on my part for that, but you know. The only reason why I didn't get diploma level 2 is because I didn't want to do any writing. But like, the sole reason why I didn't do GCSE art. And in retrospect, I probably should have done GCSE art. I just didn't realise. Like, I didn't realize that people cared about what you did in your GCSEs. Like, I thought your GCSEs don't, like, solidify what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. So, like, you know. But apparently they do if you want to do art, and if you didn't do art GCSE, then like, bye bye, we don't want you. It's either that or they want something that's like way above that. Like they want you to go to an actual art school. Like, as if I'm going to go to an actual art school. Are you kidding me? I'm too cool for school. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably good to go to an art school, but I can teach myself good enough, I think, for now. And yeah, I'm not actually that into like a career in art anyway, because I find it really hard to draw like an assignment. Like I draw and it's like whatever comes out, and sometimes it looks like shit, which is surprising because I've been doing this for a long time. But so anyway, I'm going to this college and I get on a bus every day for like an entire hour. And this was I think this was on the bus home. Or could have been on the way as well. But no, it was on the bus home. And I had like a nosebleed really bad, like right in the middle of the bus. Like well, I was on the back of the bus, I was like in the very, very back of the bus. And I was like, ah shit, what do I do? I'm like holding in this blood with like my hand, and with blood all over my hand. There's like a bunch of old people, right? They always have tissues in their pocket. Like the little packet of tissues in their pocket. So I was like, oh, if I just like cough like really hard, someone will look and then they'll realize that I'm like holding in a nosebleed, and they'll be like, oh, do you want a tissue? So I coughed a few times. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody even noticed. So I was like, okay. So I got this like piece of paper, like printer paper out of my bag, and I like bled onto it. Luckily, I didn't have any like epic art creation on there. It was just a piece of paper. So I like wiped my nose off on the paper and I like bled into it for a bit, and then I stopped. I was like, okay, finally I've stopped bleeding. I've got blood all over my hands now. So I was like, what can I do to get this blood off of my hands? So I get my water bottle of like lukewarm water that's been in my bag all day. I'm like, I'm gonna drink this shit. And I get some and like pour it onto my hand. I think like if I do it really quick and get like a little bit on my hand, and I can do that, and then I can just like wipe it on like my black jogging bottoms or something, because like it's not gonna show up on black, and I can just wash them. So I try to do that, but I spill a bunch, and then there's like a bunch on me, and it's like, okay, it's fine. I'm wearing black, so like it doesn't look like I've pissed myself or anything. But like now my seat is wet. I'm like, oh, I don't want to sit on this wet seat. So I move over a seat, and this is when someone decides to notice me. Not when I'm bleeding out, but when I just move over by one seat. Like, I don't think that's that weird to move over by one seat, but apparently it is weird enough. This lady looks at me like, what are you doing? And they notice that the chair has got water on it. And I take in the situation, I look at the chair with the water on it, I look at the lady, I'm like, I see what's going on here. You think that I pissed myself on this chair. You think that I peed here and I'm moving over to the next one. I don't know, I'm just gonna go through every single seat on this bus and just fill it with piss. That's not what I was doing. But I was like, hey, I can see the confusion. This is a kind of funny situation that's happened here. So I made a joke. I was like, oh, don't worry. I'm just moving over seat because I spilt my water. I'm not moving seat because I peed my pants. That would be hilarious, right? She didn't take it as a joke, even though I worded it like that, pretty much. She just looked even more like disgusted at me. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't have joked. I don't know. And now I think about it, I think she was foreign as well. So like, maybe she didn't understand me. Maybe the only word that she got from that was the word pee. And it just like further solidified her belief that I'd done that. Because she didn't get like all of the other words that were explaining that that's not what happened. I don't know. Or maybe she was just like an asshole. I don't know. But she stared at me for like the entire bus journey. And when I got off the bus and I was walking down the road and I looked back, she was just staring at me from the seat, like so judgmentally. And I was like, oh my god, that's the worst thing that's ever happened. I don't know why. I don't know why it was more embarrassing. Maybe there's a part that like I've forgotten on purpose, like I just buried. Maybe there's like an even worse thing that happened straight after that. But like, and like I buried that memory, and now I'm remembering all the bits that I didn't bury. Like, why was this so bad? This wasn't that bad. Anyway, I'm gonna draw my little rat character here. Should I draw cow rat? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna draw cow rat. I haven't drawn them in like ages. Should I put music over this? was feeling like I didn't want to put music over it for some reason. But like, maybe I do, I don't know. Let's see. Body, legs. Can you tell I'm the kind of person who never does like wireframe sketches? Even though I definitely should. Oh wait, I really like that leg. That, and then like... Yeah. Also, I'm definitely not going to complete the challenge of doing it before the washing machine finishes. Because, like, it's not going to happen. I don't even know when I started it, so I couldn't even time myself. And now I'm actually drawing a character in the scene, so it's going to be even more. So, like, if he was sitting against a tree with a huge cowboy hat, it would, like, fold back on itself. And do, like, a big root. Why is a cowboy in the jungle? I don't know, it's cowboy. He goes on adventures. That's the reason. And also, this is an alien planet with alien plants that I don't need references for. Maybe travel in space. Big old food. Can you hear? Yeah, you can hear people literally outside next door. This is lovely. I'm gonna go close my window. It's so loud. It's like you're literally right there. Okay, I said like this always happens. They're not always hammering, but like when they're talking, it's so loud. It's like, just use your inside voices. Your garden is so small. you could whisper and hear each other across the entire like garden. I'm gonna close my window. Yeah, but also the annoying thing is, that means that they can hear me. If that's like their normal inside speaking voice. I think my voice is pretty loud too. So it's kind of hypocritical of me to tell them to shut up, but like... Stop ruining my perfect stream. Hi, Michael. I'm gonna try to pronounce that, but hi, Michael. Welcome to the stream. I'm making a BRB screen so that I can go and hang up my laundry and then use this as a BRB screen when I go hang out. The challenge is I have to do it before the end of the day. Otherwise I get fired from my job because I won't have any clothes to wear. Though I don't hang up my laundry if it doesn't dry by tomorrow. It's pretty high stakes, right? If I just never complete this BRB screen, then like I just have to keep streaming forever. Until either I complete it or I die. This is not going to be the peak of my art. But it's going to be good enough. And I know I'm never going to, like I'm going to use this for a while. Because I'm super lazy. So I'm not going to, like, make a new one right away. Unless I come up with, like, the best idea ever. So far we've got Cow Rat. Yeah, it's a pretty exciting stream. You've got Cow Rat and he's sitting here. And he's snoozing because, you know, it's BRB. I don't know, I just feel like probably the most iconic character on my channel right now. That isn't, like, someone else's character. Push the city perspective on the eyes as well. Ta-da, look at that. Beautiful. So now I'm thinking, do I want to do the line, the star? I haven't actually drawn anything in like ages, because like I said earlier, if you weren't here, I'm doing like a project for a costume cosplay thing. And that's taking up like all of my time, and it also is not art, really. It's not like drawing. It is art, but it's not drawing. So I haven't done that in like forever. Let's do roots properly. Here we go. That's better. I should put the chat on this side of my screen and I can actually see it a bit easier. Oh my god, I'm gonna animate it, and there's gonna be a little butterfly fluttering on his hat. It's gonna be so cool. So why is there grass in a jungle? Because on this alien planet there is grass in the jungle. That's just how it is. Creating new ecosystems here. It's revolutionary. And do some classic Mario jungle vines. I have a problem with vines in real life. Not like the short form video content that is dead now. I mean like the ones in my garden. So I've got my tomato plants there. It's this rose bush that's like not mine, my parents' rose bush. And that's kind of like, you know, it's got like one flower kind of hanging over, like a branch hanging over my tomatoes. That's fine. Because they're like thin branches, right? These goddamn like viney climbing plants are like all over the garden. My dad has done absolutely nothing about it. And it's so annoying. Because like they've made like this big canopy above my beautiful baby tomatoes. My maters, as I call them. I love my little maters. They're awesome. They're still green, but one day they're gonna be red and they're gonna be awesome. And this one, like, I've got 4 of them. One of them was just like, oh, I'm gonna have like 10 tomatoes in one bundle, and they're gonna be huge. They're gonna be huge. And it just like collapsed one day. And the bamboo that I'd put in there to like hold them up just snapped under the weight of this thing. And I had to like prop it up. But it's just about staying upright. Before I fill this up, I'm gonna put a BRB in somewhere. Use a really big brush. Press new layer. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Alright. And behind that, even. This is actually like the edge of the jungle, right? So there's gonna be like another tree overhead, maybe. There's gonna be like a broken off branch. These always used to be like the best thing though, because you would climb up the side of them. And then if it was loose enough, you could just like bounce up and down like boom, 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 on this giant like branch, and it was definitely not safe, but it was like the best. Kids nowadays, they're growing up with like the internet and stuff. Kids need to grow up with at least some amount of bouncing on a broken branch. That's really good illustration as well. I like that one. Alright. And then behind it, we're just gonna do like a gradient for the sky. Maybe some clouds. This is pretty good. What's the button that like hides everything? I'll just do this. Ta-da! I think that's like enough that I can call it enough of a BRB screen that I get to go do my laundry. But that removes the stakes. Wasn't the stakes that I was gonna like lose my job? Because those were pretty cool stakes, I would say. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for line this on this. I'm gonna do it all in one layer like the good old days. By that I mean like when I had my art peak and I was just drawing Dial Town fan art and like that was it. It was my peak, honestly. At least like most recent peak I would say. So I can go for warmer colours. Probably. Pretty good colour. Alright. Let's get the brush back to normal size. And I'm just gonna like fill in all of that. See, I just did that. I didn't rotate the screen, I just pressed undo. And like, I don't even know if that's like a real thing. It's so weird. Goofy stompers. And then ta-da. And big goofy hands to complete the goofy look. Those are really weird fingers. Perfect. I just heard of the sound of the washing machine going, which means it's still on. Still up. Alright. Also, not actually a redesign or anything. They're just, brown because of reflections. I'm gonna make everything else like really bright red. It's gonna be like super saturated. So he's still like the grey colour that he was before. Perfect. I really like this brush because you can just like make everything epic. Is the rat done? Pretty much. Alright. It's looking pretty good so far. I might think, what's the point in outlining this art? It just looks good. I don't outline all of it, just like the bits that matter. Kind of helps with the clarity, I think. And the contrast is just boosted as well. You know? Good. I'm gonna make a yellow version of this because I think I've decided that the light source is gonna be yellow. I'm gonna make it too much bright though, technically. I kind of want to put too much further towards white. I just want to bring it all the way up to yellow. But maybe a bit more this way. So it doesn't look like a horrible grey yellow. That's pretty good. Just need to smooth that out. This bit here. Beautiful. Maybe the background was a bit much to do. Let's see. Good tree. Good enough for me. I feel like this needs to be even darker. Perfect. Right, this is nearly done. This helped me realise that I cannot be entertaining while I'm drawing. Unless I'm playing like Gartic Phone or something, but then that entertainment value is just me drawing stupid shit. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it that simple. I don't know, maybe I'll do the fine hanging down there, it's kind of cool. And we just need the sky. I need to make my own colours for this. Yippee! What if I just blue? That's not the blue that I want. I'll go like gold into blue, kind of thing. Oh my god, it's so annoying to do this. It's not even. I hate. Okay. Okay. Why? Why is it like this? I'm just gonna do a big brush. Thank you. I don't think I'm that talented, but this did come out better than I thought it would, so that's pretty good. I could just use the big blur. Ooh, it's ruining it. Undo. Maybe just a bit smaller. Is it better blurred, or is it better like that? I think it's actually kind of better. Maybe I just have it like that. Let me do the shadow of the tree going like this way. Also, it's going to have multiple shadows. Because with the reflection of the sunset in the other direction as well. Is that good, or is that too complex? Yeah, it's pretty good. I think this could probably be a different color. Same color, but like. Now that That's better. It's like a step in the right direction. Because it looks like it's shaded. Yeah. Alright, so I've got to put that text there. Alright. Export as a PNG. I could probably do it a bit better. I could render a bit more, but like, not right now. New scene. ERB. Done. Add a source. We're gonna do image. And the image is gonna be, wait. Add new source. There we go. ERB.png. Done. Ta-da! And now I'm going to actually, I'm actually going to BRB now. Be right back. I'm gonna go hang up my laundry. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna speedrun it. Yo, I'm back. How long was that? That's gonna have been like less than 10 minutes, right? Also, I'm counting it as a win because the washing machine screen was still on and it said end. It like turns off automatically after a while, so, you know, as far as I know, it finished like a second before I got down there. So, I win. I win. There's no music playing, by the way. So I'm thinking what I can do next is I'm gonna play a video game. Let's see, which video game shall we play? I can't wait for Slime Rancher 2, it's gonna be so good. I could play House Flipper.